Okay boys, in today's video we're doing a first ride of the Crapo Creek Trail. This trail is supposed to be pretty flat for the most part, and it's supposed to have pretty good dirt in the woods. So this will be a nice change of pace from Frederick's yesterday, and it should be a really easy trail. We're going to check it out, so let's go do the first ride together. As always, we'll take a little bit to get warmed up. My knees got a little beat yesterday riding Frederick. So we'll see how this one is. Looks pretty flowy so far. This trail is about 16 or 18 miles, I believe, and then there's a connector in the middle of it called the Big Bear connector, I believe, and that takes you to the other side, which is a Big Bear Trail. And if you do them all, you get well over, I think, 30 miles, but maybe 40 miles. But I don't know how much I'm going to do today because I'm still a little beat up from yesterday. So I might do just the Crapo Creek section. Maybe come back for the Big Bear later. But we'll see. Hopefully I can get into a flow on this one. There is a little sand because this section here is real loose. Today I'm not riding in rain mode. I'm riding on the MRPro today, the Rieju. Looks like there are some people out riding this. There was no one at trailheads. Maybe these are old tracks. This area did get, I think, some rain yesterday, so it did make for pretty good condition. But this was a little east of the rain, so maybe they got skipped over. Today, it's supposed to be in the upper 80s. Yeah, this is a faster trail for sure. Across the highway here pretty soon, I think. The log area right now. Pretty much a fast flowing trail. I like it. There's the highway section here we gotta cross. I'm feeling the heat already, boys. Back in my home state in Illinois, it's supposed to get into the 100 something today with the heat index. I guess all around the country people are getting hit with heavy heat. mini heat wave. There's quite a few whoops in here, but they're not horrible. Like, it's not constant whoops, so you can't sit down a little. Oh, this dirt in this part of the woods is nice. This is north of the highway. This section here. This is a 50-inch wide ORV trail, I believe, for motorcycles and four-wheelers. Log my time. Forgot to record. Let's record. Alright. That's good. Gives me a few breathers, so you don't have to stand up a lot. This is going to wear me out pretty fast today because I had a long day yesterday. I brought water. Alright. The inside on the corners is smoother than the outside. gets bigger on all the outside corners. Outside usually where the ruts are though, so that's hit that stick. Front end wanted to let loose. But the soil's so good, it ended up sticking. Oh, that's a tight turn there. Looks like whoever was riding it before me now is quit because there's no track. Oh no, there are. Hands starting to get a little bit numb. Been bad. Flip there. Hill climbs it looks like. Little one. Get a little tighter. Whoa. That muddy area is slick. There's two of them now. Gotta be careful on them. like a really nice turn track, guys. Just for like 16, 17 miles. Whoa. run into some roots there. Hand's going numb again. Alright, got some mud here. Another logged area. I don't know why they don't leave the trees near our trail. All the big ones. Look, it's a little muddy here. So when we go back across the highway. A little sandier in this section. We lost our good soil, but it looks a little damp at least. Big rock there. Oh, it burns downhill. Yeah, my hand's really getting numb today. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe the Rieju's vibing. I haven't ridden a lot lately. 54-year-old veins aren't pumping enough blood. Some whoops there. Real sandy on this side. Uphill. So I'll post coordinates for the trailhead in the description for you guys. I usually go on the Michigan ORV website. It shows all the trails. And they have all the trailheads listed. You can't always find the parking on Onyx Off-Road, but you can find it on the Michigan website. You get the coordinates and copy and paste them into a Google Map. Makes it easy to route to them. Get a little overgrown here in this section. Yesterday I had a problem with, I forgot my biggest memory card. And all my memory cards are full from previous trip. So I gotta make sure I got enough room. I'm gonna have to go in and delete the files, I think, tonight on one of these memory cards. Because I think I got 2 hours of video on this one. And then I got a couple other ones, but I recorded some yesterday. Yeah, my hand's really going numb today. Alright, let's see if we can find them slow. We're riding the north section south of the highway. We're going to ride that all the way to the connector. And then we loop back around. This is just a giant loop. Big circle. So muddy here in the woods. Oh man, I almost hit that branch. It hit my handguard luckily. At least I think it did. I need to wear a jersey. I get scratched up too much. I wear a camel pack and it kind of protects my chest, but I got nothing on my arm. Oh, there's a trail right there. Damn it. Alright. Found it. Just sweating my eyes. This little section here is like in some nasty woods. Lots of weeds and stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get going. Get a nice flow going. Kind of wet. Wet spots at least. But I am getting sweat in my eyes and that's going to burn. It's really hot, guys. I think it's going to be hotter than high 80s. I think it's going to be... Am I going the wrong way? I think it's going to be more like 90. Hold on, let's take a drink. Okay, boys, next spot is this connector and we're going to turn right. See if we can get a rhythm going. As long as it's not muddy, I think I might be able to. Oh, there's a lot of roots in this section. Yeah, we're doing about the same rhythm as we did earlier. Okay, our turn is right. On my goggles. big berm. Ha! I love these trails with the big sweeping berms. And it seems to be on all the 50-inch ORV trails, ATV four-wheeler, they're not four-wheeler motorcycle trails. They get them that way. More so than on the single track. Somebody went right through the middle there. This cool section here, really twisty, a little fast. The right amount. I love the bank. They're awesome. Whoa. There's like power slide into that one. Oh boy. Yeah, a good rider can really turn some serious speed on this trail. This could be a 4-steer trail on this bike. Started moving the foot there. Good. I do check the roads, guys, for cars. I know my head doesn't move that much, but I do check. Lots of S curves like that, that's cool. A little sand here. My hand's just getting numb constantly. Shake it out a little. Alright boys, here we go. Back in it. I love the feeling when you exit a corner, when you kind of rail it and you get on on the gas and the rear end just sinks down. For me, that's really cool. It's fun. I feel that way on the street bike when I'm doing twisties as well. Huh? My brother would like this trail, even though it's a little whoopy. You kind of ride the edge of the whoops for the most part. Digging holes in the edge of the trail there. Whoa! Looks a little flooded there, boys. We're gonna go for it though. Whoa! Woo. That was pretty deep. That didn't get to my air cleaner, but that was deep, boys. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be like a foot deep max. It was like 2.5, 2 foot. Yeah, that was surprising. Whoa! Lost the front there a little. Yeah, that reminds me of the other week when we were riding sea loop and Ernie bike went under. Funny thing is, when I was watching back that video, my brother used to have this chuckle that he would do like and whenever something silly happened to someone or something, and I never realized it, but right before we ride through that water I kind of do a similar chuckle. And I don't know if I've had that my whole life or not, but it seems like any time we're about to get in trouble, I do a chuckle like that. I'm looking back at some of my videos, and that cracks me up. I do all my rides lately, and I find myself really sad at the end because I'm missing my brother, knowing that I'm not going to ride with him anymore. But the next day I start feeling better again, knowing that he would want me to do them and he would want to watch the videos, because I used to make all these videos kind of for him to see what I was up to, so he could see the trails that he didn't ride with me. But it's a hard feeling, you know, when you lose someone and you used to do stuff with them and then they're not there. It makes you not want to do it anymore sometimes. The hand is up. My brother was always way faster than me, and towards the end there, he started slowing down a lot, and I started to get a little better. I started to get into better flows. I was riding so much my speed was picking up. Not that I'm like a good rider or anything, just I was improving. And I kind of wanted to test my mettle against him in his faster years. But honestly, I still don't think I could keep up with him. Someday I hope to ride with my nephew. My brother's son, because I'm sure he's gonna destroy me, but it would be fun to try and keep up at least for like 5 minutes or something. I know he's raced so he's got skills I never mastered. I raced when I was little, but that was before you start developing those skills. At least for me. I was real little. Oh, big berm. Yeah, I'm flying through this trail. I maybe wanted to do the other side because this is just going to be way too fast. The Rieju MRPro is perfect for this kind of trail. It has the right amount of power to be really fun. Right weight, everything. I don't really like it on the hard single track. I really preferred my X-Trainer when I owned it. For that. Just we gotta ride the snowmobile trail a little bit. Oh, here. Comfortable. Downhill. take a break for a second. Try and figure out where the heck we are. Oh, we're on the south. We're on the south section, coming around now. I got it. Well, we almost got a 20-mile-an-hour average speed for moving. That's pretty good. Back at it. We almost got a 20-mile-an-hour average moving speed. That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick on any trail. You can get 20-mile-an-hour average speed. You're hustling. Whoa. Some hooks there. Big berm. Fix one there. Let's move that. All right, there we go. This section. I hit that fourth gear and goosed it. Have a hard time slowing down. Real sandy here. Ah! Whoa! Alright guys, there's like a foot deep of sand there. If I could stand the whole ride, I could definitely ride way faster. I like sitting because I'm old. Back in the log area. Like a 49 in the back for this speed. That would be better than the 50. It's really dry, sandy stuff over here. These open areas in the sun-baked sand, it gets nasty. now we get back in the woods. Yeah. This blackish dirt, that's the money stuff. That's what you want. You can just feel the rear end squat and spin and roots out of the turn. That's the fun part. When you hit it just right. Camera's still going. I think so. Into a log area. These are no fun. And I got a man. Ah. Trying to one hand. Whoop. Trying to one hand and through that intersection with that deep sand isn't going to happen. How awesome these bank turns are. No, we're still on our way back to the trail. dirt. Section. Guys, we got on right up ahead. Should be a road right up there. Got on a little further up. So we got on down there a little bit. So let's stop this. So yeah, we did about an hour riding, about 16 to 17 miles, and let's see, our average moving speed was 18.7. So if you come to Crapo Creek, if you go faster than 18.7 average moving speed, you beat me. So let's go back to the car and we can recap. Okay guys, here's my outro for the Crapo Creek Trail. This is your trailhead. It's a pretty big area. You're pretty far from the single track or the 50-inch wide trail, but there's like a ORV sand trails all the way to it, or you can take the road. If you take the road, it's only like 2 miles. But I just finished it on my Rieju MRPro, the Crapo Creek Trail. I really liked it. It's pretty flat. It does have a few up down hills, nothing challenging. There is one section on the north side of the road that has it has a like a little hill climb over there, but it's not very big. And in total, my average moving speed was 18.7, so I was almost at 20 miles per hour. So it's a pretty fast trail. It is whoopy. There is quite a bit of sand, but for the most part you're in the woods, and in the woods you have some blackish brown dirt, and that stuff is real sticky. That stuff is great. Overall, I was really happy with the ride today. I only did, my mileage isn't accurate here, but it says I did 15.7, but I started it on the north side of the highway. So I did like 16.7 or 17 miles. I did it in less than an hour, or around an hour. And overall, I had a good time. There is a bathroom at the trailhead. Just know on hot days, that sand, you're gonna have to ride it aggressive, otherwise it's gonna be a chore. But the sand here is not near as bad as Fredericks. Fredericks had a lot more sand. Fredericks is like 15 miles that way. Yeah, but Fredericks has so many hills that most of you guys will prefer that trail. It's going to be a lot more fun for you. This trail though, I had fun on it. It was a good trail for me. I really like the speed. I like trails where I can average close to 20. They're not too tight and overly technical. My bike, I feel, really likes this type of trail, so I had a lot of fun today. I would ride it again. I'm riding again tomorrow. I'm not feeling really great today, otherwise I would have rode the connector and the Big Bear Trail, but I'm feeling a little off. I had some food last night and it didn't sit right in my stomach, so I'm gonna pack it up and head back to the house. But tomorrow I might come back and ride the Big Bear Trail. We'll see. I'm gonna be leaving, and this isn't on my way home, but I could get on I-75 and take that south, so that wouldn't be such a bad thing if I come out here and ride Big Bear. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching. I'll see you later.